Is every single book sitting on a shelf a great one? Sadly, no. The truth is there's a lot of terrible books out there that don't really serve any purpose at all, other than to just call the author an author. A book has the power to make or break your reputation and your business. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through a few of the do's and don'ts of writing a book. But before I do, I want to get a resource into your hands that will help you write in such a way that inspires, educates, and sells. So click the link below and get your free copy of my book, The Profitable Business Author, right now. And then let's dive into this video. So the first thing you want to do to write a book that's going to lift your credibility and your reputation and not crush it is to make sure that that book is not all about you. It's a big mistake that authors make when they go inside their heads and they think, what do I want to say? I want to write a book. What am I going to say? And they think about everything that's about them, everything that they know, everything that makes them look smart, everything that explains their story and their struggle and all of the things that they made it through, but it's all about them. And the fact is, nobody cares about you. I know that's hard to hear, but nobody cares about you until they feel like you care about them. It's so important to make it about the reader. What do they need to know? What are they curious about? How is this going to be relevant to them? You can include all kinds of information about you and your struggles and your stories and your information and your products and services. But when you start the book, you need to make sure that it's with them in mind. It's always everything that you say in that book, every word, every sentence, every paragraph should be relevant to the reader, not only to you. So the way that you do that, I call it the outside in process. The way you do that is you start with the book planner, right? The book planner. The first step is to take a pen and a paper and write down who's your target audience. You got to know who the reader is and what do they want. Then you figure out the purpose for the reader. What is it that they're going to be able to do when they're done with the book? Or what is it that you're going to teach them? Or what is the big promise that you're making them? And then you want to talk about the goal. You want to think about what is the goal for this book? What is it going to do for your business? Why are you taking the time to write this book in the first place? Are you just trying to spread awareness about something? Are you trying to attract them to your business? Are you trying to attract speaking engagements? All of those are great reasons to write a book, but you need to be clear on what it is that you want that book to do for you and your business. So a book that elevates your credibility and elevates your reputation is one that inspires, educates, and sells. What does that mean? So whenever you're talking to a reader through a book, you want to inspire them. What that means is that they feel like whatever it is that you're teaching them, they can do it. They feel like they're ready to do it, they're excited to do it, and they feel like they really can because of the inspiring words that you've put down in that book. The next piece is to educate. Once they believe they can do it, they got to know how to do it, right? They have to know how to do whatever it is that you're educating them to do. And then once they believe they can do it and they know how to do it, that does not guarantee that they actually will do it. So for a book to actually be effective, it's got to sell additional resources and support from your business, from your website. It could be free podcast. It could be following you on Instagram. It could be any number of things. You don't necessarily have to sell a product in the book, but you do have to sell the fact that you are an expert and that they should follow you and come into your community so that you can help them do what it is that they believe they can do and that they know how to do. Now, one more point I want to make. This book that you're about to write can make or break your reputation, even if somebody only reads the cover. I know that sounds silly. A lot of people believe people don't read books anymore. It doesn't matter what I write. It can be just something really quick and simple, and who cares if there's a lot of typos or it's not clear. That's not true, because what happens is when a book is not produced professionally, they're going to judge you. They're going to see that cover and they're going to decide by the title, by your name, by your business logo, whatever is on that cover, they're going to judge whether or not they want to engage with you. And that cover design is part of the book creation process. And it's really important that it looks professional and that it looks legit and that your title offers a promise and that your title entices them and gets them to want to engage. Once they see the front cover and they decide, oh, that's really cool, let's look on the back and see what it's all about. They turn it over, they're going to read the back. They're going to judge you again. Do I want to engage further? Do I want to open this book? Do I want to buy this book? Do I want to get this free plus shipping? So then they open the book, they look at things like the table of contents, or maybe they just flip through and start reading somewhere to see if it's engaging, see if it's well written, see if they're actually going to get something out of it. So when people think that they don't need to write a really great book because nobody reads it, that's not true. They're going to read it starting with the very first look at the title and the cover. They're reading it, they're deciding if they're going to engage. They're reading the back, they're deciding if they want to engage. They're reading the middle, they're deciding if they want to engage. But that is a subconscious judgment about you and your business. If they don't think that you took the time to write a great book, what does that say about how you're going to treat them as a client? Or what does that say about your products that you're offering for sale? If you don't have, a really amazing title for your book, or your cover doesn't look professional, what does it say about the rest of your business? So just think about that. This is your book. You only get one chance to make a great first impression, right? And so if the book is the first time that someone comes into your world and experiences your product, your heart should come through in the writing. Your mission should come through. The ideas that you have should come through. And all of those can be done when you write it the right way. So if you're determined to just put out any old mediocre book just because you need to be able to say that you're an author, I really can't help you a whole lot there. But if you want to write a great book, one that stands the test of time and sets you apart as a leader in your niche or your industry, I have a lot of resources available for you when you just click the links below. I hope to see you soon.